This month on The Card Life, presented by AuctionMonthly.com.
At the end of these, I end up redrawing the same thing probably 4 or 5 times.
One of the best rookies out there. That's a great poll.
The goal is thousands of sports card sellers with the largest gathering of hobby enthusiasts in history.
Purchased a small turtle that my buddy found in a local pond for $1 and a Don Mattingly card.
Welcome to The Card Life, the only show all about the sports card hobby. I'm your host, Matt Strahm. The regular season is underway this month in Philadelphia. Most of our stories will be taking place just across the border in New Jersey. We'll start by talking to an incredibly talented card artist based in Runnymede, New Jersey, and even test his skills in drawing my flow. Former NFL wide receiver Miles Austin, who grew up in Garfield, New Jersey, goes through his career in cards in this month's My Cardboard timeline. Our friends from CollX also join me for a break. It's been a while since we featured a card artist on the show, but we found a great one nearby.
This is what we're shooting for. Matt kicking some butt on game 4. He seems so cool and collected because I watched it again the other day. 0 outs. 9th inning, he had runners on 1st and 3rd, and he looks so calm in the video. I'm Mike. I'm an artist here in New Jersey, and I love trying to remake cards by hand. I've been an artist since I was a little kid, and my wife gave me a whole bunch of art supplies, and in there was this. And I saw watercolor cards and I was like, this is about the size of a baseball card. Me and my brother were super big collectors when we were growing up, so I've always loved baseball cards. And the second I noticed that, I just off to the races. Back when I was doing them in 2012, I was putting them up on Instagram, but there wasn't a huge market for art cards back then. I didn't see a lot of people doing them, and people didn't seem super interested in them. 10-year hiatus, I see The Card Life. I'm like, I'm gonna make another card. Pine tar incident with George Brett, there was an anniversary for that, so I decided I'm gonna make the George Brett rookie card. I put it up on Instagram, and lo and behold, a guy reaches out and is like, hey, I would love this for my collection. And I was blown away. That just kind of set the ball rolling. This was one of my first attempts at just kind of coming up with a design. It's kind of loosely based on the 1963 tops, but this card doesn't exist anywhere. This is just a photo of Roberto that I found that I mixed with some other card elements. It's pretty much a 2-day process. The whole approaching the painting part can actually be really stressful because you really don't know what you've got until you get to the painting part, and if anything's wrong at that point, you've got to go back and just redo the whole process over again. This was Matt's starting of his card, was the drawing that ends up getting traced on the computer and then transferred over here. At the end of these, I end up redrawing the same thing probably 4 or 5 times. They're all pen first, and then I use a watercolor set. This is actually the same exact watercolor set that Mary bought me back in 2012 when I first started making these. I wanted to do stuff that was less my idea and more other people's idea, and try and help them either find something for their collection that they didn't have, or find something maybe unique that they never thought they could have. I try and tell a little bit of a story with every card if I can, and add as much research about the person or the person getting it, and try and tie everything together. I see your show and I see how the excitement is not just the card, but it's like getting the box open. And my wife, she's always been a master of packaging, and we wanted it to be an experience. This was when Bryce first got picked up by the Phillies. It used to be his custom to run out into right field and give the fans a little bit of a salute. This is the actual Bryce card that I created, and it's in the style of a old Judge Gypsy Queen. I've painted almost 100 cards, I'd say now. You really don't have a lot of time to second guess what you're doing. I just kind of have to go for it.
We grew up as passionate fans and collectors. Now we've started a giant movement that makes you the MVP. Built on GOAT-level service, a game-changing online shopping experience, and the hottest cards at the lowest prices. The ultimate collector's cave, our modern-day retail experience. Open now in Alpharetta, Georgia. GiantSportsCards.com.
It's time to unbox your love of the game, presented by Giant Sports Cards. Raleigh Dinger is 11 years old and loves collecting baseball cards. Giant Sports Cards sent Raleigh a box of 2024 Topps Tribute, and he invited good friends Theo, William, and Hunter over for the break. All four boys are big Oriole fans, despite living more than 1,200 miles from Baltimore. The best hits: an autographed card of Hall of Famer Barry Larkin, and two-time All-Star Christian Yelich. Congrats on the hits, guys.
Thank you, Giant Sports Cards, for letting us unbox our love of the game.
Unbox your love of the game at GiantSportsCards.com.
While we were filming this episode, Matt joined the CollX crew on their Whatnot page to rip some free packs for fans, answer questions, and give away some of Matt's autographed cards.
Rosario, there's another white border. Brad Hand.
From May 30th to June 2nd, Whatnot is hosting the world's largest virtual card show. It's the 4th edition of the Whatnot Card Show and will feature everything you can imagine in the collectible space.
Whatnot Card Show is essentially a global live shopping event. Really, the goal is to connect thousands of sports card sellers with just the largest gathering of hobby enthusiasts in history. So we have over 1 million cards and memorabilia for sale across thousands of shows, from really just sellers going live all around the clock. You'll see anything on there from baseball cards to signed memorabilia and really everything in between.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Whatnot's quickly kind of become the home base for the sports card community. We really think of it as like it's where the hobby lives. So from the early days of Whatnot, we launched in 2019. We've always spent a bunch of time attending different cons and conventions, whether it was things like Comic-Con or sports card conventions like the National. And one of the things that we were always really excited about is trying to figure out ways to recreate the magic of those conventions that you really get so excited about being on the convention floor with so many fans and great dealers, but make it a bit more accessible to everyone. You can shop from the comfort of your couch. Anyone can hop in and participate, and maybe reduce some of the frictions that involves, whether it's traveling to a convention, waiting in lines, really trying to navigate the floor and find that specific card. We make it super easy to discover products if there's something specific you're looking for, as well as just to hop into streams and just really learn and chat and really geek out with fellow enthusiasts. We think it's going to be the biggest card show ever. So we're super excited about just having a really amazing curated selection for people to browse from the comfort of their home.
Are you in the business of selling trading cards? Accelerate your trading card business with Rico Document scanners. The best scanners in the business with the widest range of software and service support. Whether you're a card shop or a collector, from raw singles to rare slabs. Rico scanners. Digitize your collection quickly and accurately so you can focus on running your business. Scan more, sell more, do more with Rico Document scanners.
Add great cards to your collection at PristineAuction.com, where over 10,000 sports card auctions end every week. Use the promo code TheCardLife and get $10 off your first auction win.
The headquarters of the Card Life's favorite hobby app, CollX, are located in Haddonfield, New Jersey, only about 10 miles from Citizens Bank Park. Last year, CollX co-founders Ted and Charlie Mann joined Matt for a break looking for rookie cards of his new teammates. This year, Charlie decided not to invite his co-founder along for a rip.
Welcome back. We're here with Charlie, the co-founder of CollX. I don't know, is that a new title? Did you just adopt it?
No, I mean, my dad made a custom card of myself, and he labeled me co-founder, so that was my in.
Yeah, Dad said it, so it goes, right?
Yep.
No takes backs. Well, we got the new 24 Topps Chrome Black, so we're gonna bust into this and see what we can get.
Let's go.
It's almost been a year to date, I feel like.
Yeah.
What's new with CollX over the last year?
Well, we added a marketplace where you can buy and sell cards from other people. My dad's letting me, kind of get into the action of buying stuff. So I've been selling some of my stuff. I recently sold an Aaron Nola card. I didn't want to let go of it, but I got some pretty good deals on some undervalued players. So also, when I was looking through some of the cards, it's kind of tedious and annoying to look through thousands of cards in one person's collection. So I was like, I only want the Corbin Carrolls and the Anthony Volpes and the Gunnar Hendersons. So my dad added a feature where you could just put in a couple of your favorite players, and it's called Cards I Like, and you can just sort through the collections that way with only the cards that you're interested in buying.
So you can filter out people's collections to see what you want. That's cool. I think we're gonna have a pretty cool card here though right away.
Yeah, we got a blue. Shohei. Wow. It's weird to see him in Dodgers blue, but.
Right? That's a cool color match.
Yamamoto rookie.
There we go.
Turner.
That's not bad.
There we go. First Philly. Darius Vines to 75 again.
There we go, nice.
Nice little blue wave. All right.
What do we got here?
See what we got the auto. We got ourselves a rookie. Emerson Hancock.
Not bad.
For the Mariners.
Just a pitcher though, right?
Yeah.
You collect pitchers?
I mean, I collect a couple of them. I like your cards. I like the NLDS one from Topps Now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh?
I think we got a numbered one, maybe.
And an Angel. Rookie.
Jordan Adams.
It's another nice signature though.
I know.
Good looking one.
Who do you think's got the best signature in the MLB?
My favorite autograph that I've ever seen is probably Jackie Bradley Jr.
Really? I haven't seen his auto before.
I mean, he spells it out. You can read everything about it, see it all. And then another guy I like a lot is Aaron Nola. Nola's auto is clean.
Well, kind of going off the spelling out autos, I like Volpe. I like his a lot because he spelled his name out before he got super hot, and now he doesn't really.
With the Volpe. Hey, there we
96
go.
and 99.
That's not a bad
Ronnie
rookie card at
Mauricio.
all.
All right.
Right on.
See what the auto is. Chrome black. We got Caminero, Junior Caminero.
There you go.
One of the best rookies out there. That's a great pull. That's awesome. Number to 150, Hanley Ramirez.
That's
a nice
no
auto.
dreadlock Hanley.
Retired player right there. They have a good variety, I think, in this set.
Oh yeah.
And I think we got two numbered cards here. Caminero again.
There you go.
39.99, and a Jason Dominguez.
There you go, very nice.
Look at that. That's a great card.
That is sweet.
And then Caminero too, two numbered cards in one pack.
Let's see if that
All right.
hot pack right here.
Then we got a gold
Color.
here. We got a gold. This is numbered to 50 of
Rafaela. He just signed a nice contract extension with the Red Sox.
That one's numbered to 50 right there. I think we had a great couple of boxes.
That was awesome.
Jason Dominguez numbered card, Caminero auto, Junior Caminero, and Hanley Ramirez too. This is a great product. I love it.
It is sweet. It is sweet. The Ohtani was big too. Big start.
Color match too.
Big start. Very nice.
Iron Guard Supplies is the official card supply provider of the Card Life. Use promo code TheCardLife at ironguardsupplies.com for 20% off and free shipping on your order of over $100. Cover your bases with Iron Guard Supplies.
Trash. Landfill.
Not true.
That's a dumpster fire.
No, it's not. This is a Ricky Henderson rookie card.
Yeah.
This is worth something.
When are you going to get rid of all these cards?
Dad, I found an app that can help. The CollX app. You just scan the card and it instantly gives you the market value.
Honey, this is worth $80.
You two get to it. I need a new car.
This just sold.
Come on, Dad, let's scan some more.
$50.
Are you in the business of selling trading cards? Accelerate your trading card business with Rico Document Scanners. The best scanners in the business with the widest range of software and service support. Whether you're a card shop or a collector, from raw singles to rare slabs. Rico Scanners. Digitize your collection quickly and accurately so you can focus on running your business. Scan more, sell more, do more with Rico Document Scanners.
Miles Austin was raised in Garfield, New Jersey, and played college football at Monmouth. Signed as an undrafted free agent by the Dallas Cowboys, Austin went from special teams to backup wide receiver to a starter over his first 3 seasons. In his first start on October 11, 2009 against the Chiefs in Kansas City, Austin broke the Cowboys' all-time record for receiving yards in a game with 250. He went on to lead the NFC in receiving yards in 2009. He played 10 seasons in the league for 3 teams, finishing his career with over 5,000 yards receiving and 37 touchdowns. We talked with Austin about his career in cards in this month's My Cardboard Timeline, presented by CollX.
One of my biggest regrets was I purchased a small turtle that my buddy found in a local pond for $1 and a Don Mattingly card. So I gave him $1 and one of my Don Mattingly cards. And I wish I would have held on to that card because I obviously don't have the turtle anymore. First ones I signed because they would ask you to sign maybe 500 of them or something like that. I was thinking to myself, let me make my signature like real simple that I can just repeat, you know? So it was just kind of like an M with an A. But then as time went on, I was like, you know what? This M and A that I'm doing is like not my real signature, how I would like sign a check or something like that. So I eventually changed it in time. But yeah, I do remember signing those stickers when we would get them. That game, you don't really think too much while the game's kind of going on. You just know you're just trying to do your best, you know, every time you get a chance to get out there. It was the first time that I knew I was going to get like significant amount of plays. And as the game went on, I didn't know really what my stat line was. That game was kind of up and down. I dropped a couple balls in that game, so I mean it was like good, bad. I mean it was a little bit of everything. And that's probably one that I dropped that game. I feel like I'm like almost positive that's a drop. I remember dropping that ball. I could have reached out further for that ball, and these are things that I try to teach my son now. Like when this ball is coming over your shoulder, you got to almost overextend for that ball to be able to pull it in. But yeah, that was a drop actually right there. Tony was my first year in 2006. He was not quite the starter yet. We had Drew Bledsoe at the time, and it was like in the middle of that year where they made the change to ultimately start Tony. It was my first year, but I got to kind of see him, ascend from a role of being a backup to being a prolific player. So getting to see him, and then him having the confidence also in me, even when I wasn't a starter, teaching me about the game. It was just great to have that camaraderie, friendship, to put myself in a position that I was prepared for once given the opportunity. Even looking at this Brown card, it puts a smile on my face because that Browns team was really a great team. And I think if you ask any of the coaches there, even the players, we really had like a really great group of guys together. We obviously didn't win or make the playoffs or anything, but just even from the coaching staff, from Kyle Shanahan to Mike McDaniel was our wide receiver coach. Our team chemistry was all there. The wins weren't all there. I think we ended up 7-9 that year. There was a special place, and Cleveland holds a special place in my heart because my son was born there. Our oldest was born in Cleveland, so it always holds a special place in my heart because after 8 years in Dallas, it was a amazing place to be to kind of wrap up essentially my career.
Check out all of the cards featured in My Cardboard Timeline on the CollX app, free on the App Store and Google Play.
Hey card collectors, looking for deals on sports cards? Well, it's time you've heard about Pristine Auction. PristineAuction.com is the most trusted site for sports cards. You can win authentic cards at affordable prices with daily auctions starting at just $1. It's free to register, free to bid, and auctions are ending right now. So head over to PristineAuction.com and sign up with the promo code for $10 off your first win.
Experience a card show from the comfort of your couch at the Whatnot Card Show, featuring more than 5,000 dealers and over 1 million cards for sale. And Card Life viewers can get $15 to spend for free. Find a great card to add to your collection by going to whatnot.com/invite/thecardlifetv or by scanning the QR code on your screen. Whatnot Card Show 4 runs May 30th to June 2nd. But the $15 off your first purchase can be claimed at any time. Join us at the largest card show in history, the Whatnot Card Show.
Next month, the Card Life will be in San Francisco. The city recently announced as the host of the Pokemon World Championships in 2026. So both Matt and the Card Life will venture into the world of Pokemon for the first time. And who better to be our guide than the industry leaders, CGC. Vice President Matt Quinn will join us to rip some Japanese packs and educate us on the unique differences in grading them versus sports cards.
10s are good.
Yeah.
10s are good. That is awesome.
We'll talk to a Northern Californian who pulled one of the biggest cards of the biggest rookie in the NBA. And in the state that is the hub of U.S. entertainment, we'll talk with Steve Cherendoff of Rittenhouse Archives, who has created dozens of card sets in the entertainment industry and signed hundreds of acting legends to trading card deals. We actually got the chance to interview Steve while filming our New Jersey episode. He also has an incredible collection of vintage sports card pack wrappers that he brought along to share.
This is 1955 Bowman, the last year that Bowman made baseball cards. And this is the 5-cent version. This wrapper is maybe not as interesting visually because there's no graphic of a ball player on it, but this is 1952 Topps. So theoretically, the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle rookie card could have come out of this very pack. And this is the wrapper from that set. I found that the older the wrappers were, usually the more interesting the graphics would be. 1934 Diamond Stars, this actually is the high number wrapper. I always collected cards, and I, for whatever reason, always saved the wrappers.
That's all for the Card Life this month. I'm Matt Strahm. We'll see you next time on the Card Life.